What's up, heathens? You're on A Quest for Knowledge. I'm Ace, and
I'm Ornisha.
I'll put the names at the bottom and stuff like that. Probably need you to spell that for me.
O-R-I...
Not right now.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. You're on A Quest for Knowledge, and today we are here to talk about mental health. This is our second episode. Featuring new guests and stuff like that. We're going to be talking to a bunch of different people, asking them different questions, and make this an entire segment. Question of the day for mental health, of course. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Right now, I'm feeling pretty calm, chill. So yeah, I feel fine right now.
And why is that?
Well, because I was talking to myself and trying to calm myself down and think about like positive stuff and positive things and not the negative, and just talk it out. And that's what I was doing. I was talking it out to myself and just, thinking about good stuff and not bad stuff.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right. You could talk a little bit louder. I don't know if the camera is going to be catching you all the way. I want people to be able to hear you.
Okay.
I know it's hard to do that sometimes, but especially while the camera's rolling and talking to the camera and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
But you can, of course, just either talk to me or
talk to the camera.
Practice on talking to the camera and stuff like that. But if talking to me is easier, then you can just do that. So, what's been going on?
Dealing with family.
Dealing with family stuff.
Yeah, and it's just I just hate getting into it and being part of the problem, and I try not to be in it and not start stuff and want to rave, and I don't want to get in trouble and get hurt, which I'm scared of, and being out all night, which scares me. I just don't know what's gonna happen to me, so I want to try and be safe. Going home and being at home where I am and safe at, and not just being outside. And what something happens and I can't call anybody like that.
Exactly. And that's exactly why I let you stay here. When you're dealing with your friends and they've just been kicked out and stuff like that, or anything like that, one of the best things you can do is help them in any way you can and make sure they don't stay on the streets. The streets are very dangerous depending on where you live and stuff like that. You don't want that. That's the last thing you want. Right? Yeah. Of course my living situation isn't all that good, all perfect right now. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fix that. But yeah. But it's good that you have a ride back home, and I really hope you can work everything out, and fix that, because I can only help you so much, and I just try my best.
And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you helping me. And
this is
A Quest for Knowledge.
Quest for Knowledge. What the heck? Let me take a seat or something. Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me go grab your chair.
I was not prepared for this at all. Hello, I'm your guest, Chloe. What up? Nice to meet you. Don't look at that name. Alright.
Oh, that's my chair. You can sit on this side.
What are you guys talking about?
we were talking about
Today, the topic is about mental health.
mental health.
So, whatever gives you anxiety or makes you sad or depressed or anything like that.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Oh my goodness. This topic right now. This topic right now.
How is life going?
I literally walked in on this mental health topic. I'm going through a mental crisis. But I how am I? I'm doing pretty good.
No.
Sometimes I do feel depressed sometimes. So, you know, like those moments
No.
where you are depressed and like you don't know where to put that depressedness or that anger or that fear of being alone.
No.
But other times you also get out of that.
Yeah. What usually helps you get out of that?
What helps me get out of it the most is what helps me get out of being depressed is I'll tap into my hobbies, or like I'll start like drawing in my notebook, or reading one of my 9 to 10 books I have, or freaking I don't know. But other times I can't. Other times I can't because I'm like in this like freaking crazy loop cycle relationship, and it's it bothers me a lot because like one moment how do you love somebody like that? Like, how do you love somebody like? How do you love somebody who constantly do you wrong? But like you want to love them, but they're like not getting the picture or something. Like they're not getting the idea. Like it gets to a point. Like it gets to a point where like if you're begging for them to like actually stop doing what they're doing and like you know like follow along or something like it's kind of hard to explain in words or put into words, but like when they're when your spouse is fucking up or something. Like when your spouse is fucking up, and like you're like it's to a point where you have to beg them to you know fucking like not do anything bad or like not cheat or not manipulate you or fucking whatever, you know. Like it gets to that point. So my mental awareness is I don't fucking know, off the charts.
Off the charts. For sure.
Off the charts.
I think when it comes to relationship stuff, like I've been dealing with a lot myself. Like when it comes to like all of that shit, like
we're still really young.
Yeah, we're still really young.
We're still really young.
You know, like and there's a lot to look forward to and stuff like that.
A lot
but
to look forward to.
Like I still think about my ex too, right? Like,
but still, it's a freaking burden. It's a burden. Like why?
But if the person isn't doing like
your part,
or like not showing you that they care about you in any kind of way,
exactly.
Like while you're doing so much, like yeah, it's rough.
You're gonna neglect it. Maybe I'm just like little kid, like still into that fantasy love story, like fairy tale. But hey, what are you gonna do? The rest of it.
Hey, what are you gonna do, right?
I throw away the key. I don't even
Like
can't really do anything about it. And like
maybe you just kind of like, and like I feel that like maybe just like we just kind of like fool ourselves into thinking like that's even a possibility.
I guess I'm the single one.
Yeah.
Which is not happy or not good at all. So yeah, not happy for me. I was in a relationship, but I guess not. I guess it wasn't working, but to me it was working. But I don't know. I guess guess I messed it up.
We can do mistakes sometimes. There you go.
But I still have memories though. But I'm never gonna change that memories. Never gonna take them down, take them away. But it was good memories, so it's gonna be in my heart. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, it's pretty good. It was great, fantastic, funny, lovable. It was just fun.
A quest for knowledge.
A quest for knowledge.
A quest for knowledge.
But yeah, we're all really young. We're all in our 20s exactly. Like
Yes.
22, 21.
21.
21, 22, 23. That's crazy. just 1 year right after the other, and then we're all in line.
That's
like
crazy, bro.
Alright, but yeah, that's interesting.
But
yeah, we're all young.
Damn.
But yeah, we're all young. There's always other people out there. There's always, someone. You're, gonna find someone eventually. Like, but you have to be in that place, like, to find someone yourself, in life, like, in emotionally, mentally, like, financially, all of these different things. Like, you have to be in a great place.
Like, let's talk about the people who are in relationships and they feel like they are like bound to that partner, like that partner does wrong and they feel like they can't leave them, or they can't, like for example, like a woman cheats on her husband and he's like, oh, I still love her, and she does it again and again and again and again and again, and he's like, oh, I still love her, and because we have so much bonding and we care for each other, or she cares for me and stuff and everything, and she says that she loves me, and
I say you can't do
like
that.
Like, are those people part of a certain group of people who have mental illness?
I would say so. Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure it's categorized as something like, I'm in no way an expert about mental health or anything like that. Like, I try to help in whatever way I can. But
like, I heard people who think like that.
It's like a lover's like sickness, like
lover's sickness.
Yeah,
it's like first ever it's like the lovey-dovey phase, but it's never gone away.
Yeah, it never leaves you. You're just always like that. You're just always in the lovey-dovey phase the entire time. Like, you can just never leave that. Some people are like that, like the person that never, like, but that's weird though, isn't it? Like, if you don't try at all, like it's just like oh yeah, you don't care, and if you try too much, and you're pushing too much, and it's just weird and off-putting.
Yeah, but some people are also scared to try other people because of their traumas or whatever.
Yeah, that is one.
Well, let us know in the comments what you guys think about that conversation, about people having traumas, about crazy exes. We all need like microphones.
Yeah, we got to get an entire setup and stuff like that. But that's for like when we're out here and stuff. But when we go to the park and like debate people and stuff like that, and talk to people about different shit, different topics, political, otherwise, like when we start doing it, and it's gonna be this exact same format where we sit up with the table and stuff. Like, this is literally the first time we're doing it, and the first topic we're talking about is something that we think like needs more talking. Mental health and fucking suicide and all this other different shit, and like fucking relationship stuff that people don't really get enough advice on, and different shit like that. It's just like even family issues and like different shit going on in your career. Like talking about like everything is just important, and like starting with mental health is like probably the best thing we can do, because like it's one of the most meaningful topics, and suicide is like fucking up, and that's just not good. And people feeling like they're not enough is just like weird. And like that's how a lot of people fall into freaking religion and all these other different things. But like you have to learn how to love yourself. You have to learn that you're enough and stuff like that without adding any extra baggage onto that.
Yeah. Like most people find that easier said than done, actually.
Yeah.
Because they have so many thoughts going through their mind. They're like always doubting themselves and nitpicking bits and parts of themselves instead of just loving one as whole.
No. I know exactly what it's like, but I get it, and of course it's like it's different for everyone, you know, like your thinking too much is going to be different than my thinking too much, right? Like for me, like, and of course you can try to explain it, you know, and like explain exactly how it works, but like in how you're thinking about it, like.
Thinking too much could be scrambled.
Yeah, it can be very scrambling. Like
thinking too much could be connected.
Yeah, like exactly. Like for me, it's just like a bunch of fucking noise in my head.
Noise.
Just like all the time, and whenever it's silent, like there's still that noise. It feels like weird.
Speaking of noise, today, I don't know if I was like either like hallucinating or something, or like someone was actually calling me, but twice today, in like the span of like maybe 15 minutes, like I heard my name getting called, like it was loud, like it was like right there, like my name getting called. I turn around and like nobody's calling my name, like nobody's. I'm asking people like, you call my name, like call my name, and nobody's calling my name, and like I'm thinking to myself like, what's going on? Like, am I schizophrenic or something?
Right.
Could be schizophrenic, but then it happened again, and like the first time I just brushed it off and everything, so I didn't really care, but it happened again, and I was like, whoa. And like someone was like, why do you keep asking who's calling your name? Yada yada yada. I was like, someone doesn't come in. The ghost of the school.
The ghost of school. I was gonna say, did you have any close friends that died? Some unfinished business? Oh my bad, I'm sorry.
Something like that. Maybe. But the topic today is mental health awareness, not ghosts.
Not ghosts.
Not ghosts today.
I mean, there's somebody calling your name that you think you might be hearing.
I might be. I remember when I was. I had like an identity crisis. That's what I had.
I'm sorry.
Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie.
Yeah,
Continue.
he hit my bad knee.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I had like an identity crisis because I couldn't really. The whole story of why I had an identity crisis was because of my last name. Long story short, my parents met at a like dinner bar, but my mom was dating somebody, and like that guy thought I was his kid, and he put me as his last name, and turns out that he wasn't my dad, and someone that my mom cheated on him with was my dad, and I was supposed to have his last name. And since I'm like trying to connect with them and everything, it's like I don't know if he hates me because I don't have his last name. And ever since I watched like the freaking The Matrix, I've been having like a mental crisis thing and everything. And I was like, damn, like who am I? Like, am I this person? Am I that person? Do I gotta make a persona for this person? Like, do I gotta make a persona for that person? And it was really like bothering me, and I didn't have any help. because I was always paranoid and just like going insane. I was like, oh my god. Like I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what my career was. I didn't know who I wanted to be in life. Dude, I was actually like falling and spiraling so terribly. And like you know that animation like you showed me of the coyote. Yeah, I just came to mind. I was just like thinking about it for a second. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, when he threw his shit down, he was like, I'm having an identity crisis right now.
No, the coyote when he was like freaking about to like off himself.
Yeah.
And he was like, at that moment, I knew exactly who I wanted to be.
Yeah, it's Stephen Fry's cavalcade of comedy, of cartoon comedy.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. The Wile E. Coyote sketch when he finally kills the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And then he's like having an identity crisis and stuff like that. It like he gets a job and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Just go check it out. And where are you now with this whole journey?
I'm actually at peace with myself. Actually, I figured that since everything is everything, and we are all like one big stardust space ball. And there's like,
hashtag atheism? No.
Hashtag atheism. Yeah, like I figured that like we are, like we're all just one. We're all just one idea, one person, and I like to keep it as just thinking as like I'm the same as a wheat that's grown under a tree or something, or the tree itself, actually, or the bird, or a dog, or a cat, or anything that's living that has cells, organisms.
That's who I am.
That's who we are.
Yeah, I think that's a very cool way of thinking.
That's who we are all. That's who we all are. That's what I'm saying. I'm you, me.
I'm me.
I heard a lot of stories of people I've known that I've been close to who have done that to themselves. And I never really understood why in the past.
Right.
And yeah, I was so like jolly and like, oh, sunshine and the rainbows and naive and until freaking reality hit me like a rock, and then I was like, oh dang, I can't be sunshine and rainbows.
I can't be sunshine and rainbows.
I gotta be serious in reality and like freaking responsible enough to and all that. So like I really never understood why, and dude, like people just give up sometimes. It's
yeah.
And like it takes a lot to get to that point.
No. But never give up. Like you can't do that. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Some people are going through 10 times worse than what you're going through, and they still don't give up, and they live through life.
Yeah, sometimes I think about that too.
Like there are burn victims. Like, have you ever seen these videos of these burn victims? No. Like with it. Oh my God, their faces.
Sometimes I think about like the starving kids in South Africa.
Right. Like it's kind of selfish of you to kill yourself or like do anything like that when there are starving people that are like in worse places than you could ever even imagine.
And there's that is a lot. Ladies and gentlemen.
Did you say ladies and gentlemen?
One.
But yeah, there are people worse off. And I also find that weird that like would give people hope sometimes. Like, oh yeah, somebody's suffering worse than I am. Hooray! Now I can cheer up today. A question I want to propose to both of you guys.
Okay.
How do you save the world? How do you save every single person?
Teleport or something?
like
I think
Yagami.
so.
Okay. No, I thought it was like a reality-based situation.
Make them like build them a safe place, like, so they can be safe, I guess.
But how would you like identify? How would I save the world? The world does not need saving. Actually,
Why not?
the world is fine. The world is fine. It's the people that need saving.
Damn.
Not saving from some mythical big guy in the sky. No. Saving from their own like view on reality. Actually,
Like their self-destructive nature.
The people in hospitals and actually cure them and not just feed them with poison medicine and make them more insane so you get a fuck or two. Government.
Government. Hashtag Patch Adams.
Hashtag Patch Adams. Because there's people out there who really do need help. People out there who are killers and murderers. Like do you... I also have a question, actually. Do you think a murderer or like someone who kills people for fun, like, is only having or is only killing people because of like a feeling he feels, like if we like oh my goodness,
Butterfly.
yeah, like a murderer who kills people. He only kills people because he has an addiction fear. He's addicted. He's seen, or maybe he's traumatized. Or whatever. But like, have you heard of people who's traumatized as a kid?
Like the question is what, like what is, like they're like addicted or something, like to killing, or like it's like
how do you solve that addiction?
How would you fix a murderer? Like kind of a thing. Like what makes them kill? Why?
Maybe it's
and
like
how
something in their
you fix
brain
it.
that's like no, that'd be crazy. Like just eliminating the violent side of your brain completely. Like you would just be like what? Like what would you be the other time?
Like fucking lobotomy. I'm pretty sure the idea has been explored before. I'm pretty sure I can do some research into that. But that, that's what shock therapy and shit like that was. Like, we're gonna fucking put them in pain and shit like that, and fuck with their brains and shit, and fill them with these drugs and medicine, and try to fix them somehow. I don't know.
But murderers too. Why don't we put them into war? Why don't you get all the murderers and put them in a war?
All these fuckers.
Go have fun.
Yeah, go
like,
kill people.
Yeah, just go do what you gotta do.
I mean, I personally.
But also fuck the U.S. and fuck the government too, and just actually we should gather all the murderers and shouldn't be saying that. Gather all the.
I shouldn't be saying this.
Shouldn't be saying that.
No, but I consider police fucking military, fucking like government of like the fucking highest ranks and shit like that, dropping bombs and like all of those fuckers, like they're murderers, you know?
Yeah.
Like so, and like I see nothing wrong with exactly the things you said. Like, why not send these fucking murderers to go do some murdering, you know?
But like is a murderer someone who takes a human life or like just a life?
It depends. It depends how you look at it, and it also depends what you define as life. So it's like, how do you define life? If you define life as plants, bugs, all of this different shit, then you're a fucking murderer. Murder is actually a legal term, I think. Like you would be a killer.
You'd be a killer.
But like by legal standards, murder would be only upon another human. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
From the legal expert.
Yeah. All in the distance.
From your legal defense attorney, Ray, from A Quest for Knowledge. Fucking, what is it? Fucking trademark. Will you defend me if I go to court?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
So, what's going on? You're just kind of sitting there. Got nothing to contribute to the conversation.
No, I'm just thinking. I feel fine right now.
Alright.
Chill.
That's good. Alright. Now? Well, we can call it right here if you want. This has been A Quest for Knowledge. No, I don't like that. You've been on A Quest for Knowledge. No, I don't like that. You've been on A Quest for Knowledge with Ace and Ornisha. Smith. Have a great week. Stay positive. Stay as well as you can be. Just stay good.
Stay positive.